Yin told you. Where am I going? I want to go down this way first. Turn around, plant. Turn around. Turn around. Fine. Risha took that personally. She really did. Team Rush makes dealing with these cocoons infinitely easier. I love not having to waste my EP on them. Hello, treasure chest. A voice breaker. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Part 31. And the more she thought about it, the more that warm fluttering seemed to spread from her chest to her arms, to her legs, to her cheeks. She was ready to burst. She couldn't wait to see her. Okay. I guess we'll go down and then circle back. Yep, we're gonna have to circle back for that treasure chest. It did have a lot of exclamation points. I already forget the names of the people that the chest story is about, but they are living out a very intense drama. Oh, thank you. I needed that. Please save us from these treasure chest messages. We are all so out of ideas. It be like that sometimes. I hope it lives for the team rush. Just to really drive it home. Darn. Oh! What did it live on? 14 HP. Okay. Thank you for the free overkill. Like 4 times over. Priest dress. Okay. Click. Yep, this one's going in my Hinge compilation. Okay. It's going from 486. That's fine. It's only going down by 5. I'll take that. And then you have a survival vest. You have a survival vest. Is the denim leather better? It's going from 739 down to 729 and 482 up to... Yeah, that's fine. Take the denim leather. Which still sounds like an oxymoron to me. Are you denim or are you leather? Pick one. I'm surprised that worked. Oh yes, I will start with a team rush, thank you. This is letting us skip all the annoying fights. A Tyrol Balm. If Trails to Azure is so good, where is Trails to Bezier? Okay. We're just gonna ignore that that one exists and move on with our lives. That's what we're agreeing to do now. What a great joke. Best chest. No. The puns. Oh, there's a monster chest up here. Turn around, bird. I finally started playing Persona 3 yesterday, and I did not expect that there was a character in that game who makes even worse puns. Was not prepared. But now I know. I can't escape it. What is this living on? 65. Okay. Whatever. The bird before it lived with 0.0033% of its total HP. Ah. It got me a bunch of free overkills, though. I guess I can't be too mad. Okay, fight me, whatever you are. More plants. Please just be plants, not those stupid... Dang it. I hate these cocoons. Oh no. You don't have enough EP. You're really 6 EP too short to do Silverthorn. That is unfortunate. Okay, well those freaks don't like this either. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, sure. Okay, you. Galleon Tower or Silverthorn. Let's do Galleon Tower. I'm gonna hit this one. And I might use Void to suck things in. Okay. To here. Yeah. Phrasing? Oh. Oh. Let's just move past that. Let's just pretend I didn't say that. No! No! Why couldn't it have been anyone other than Tio? I needed Tio to make this fight not suck. Burst. Free me. Free me. Okay, now. Fix Tio. Which one of these does that? Surely one of these does that. Fill burst gauge. That's nifty. Occurs all ailment. Yeah, do that. I have a lot of those. Oh wait, no. No, burst does that on its own. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. She's already fixed. Burst cleanses. Yes. I always forget how useful burst is because it's like never in play. Oh, thank you. Noelle is so helpful. Okay, let's go again. Have a tower. Oh, and she gets to go immediately. Fantastic. Burst. So good. All those beautiful deaths. Okay, now it's just these two. Go punch one. I am interested in where I got all those curio bombs from, though. I only remember having about, like, 20. I don't know why I have 50 now. Did I get them from all the fishing I was doing? Maybe. Defense 3. Okay. Lloyd's Brave Smash is just the bump system on fire. Change my mind. But who doesn't like being on fire? Okay, I'm going down now. Tia really just says, here, have a tower. Yep. Because why not? She's giving them a gift. And they'd better be happy about it. I love that Team Rush's count towards giving EP back to her. Or at least it looked like they did, but that time I don't think... I swear the last time the Team Rush did give her EP back, but this time I don't think it did. Maybe if she's the one who initiates the Team Rush accounts. We're gonna have to pay more attention to that. 32 out of 61. The last thing to do was to place the book she'd been rereading, an inspiring work that reminded her of an old friend she'd not seen for a year, in her bag, and with that, she was ready to leave her life for good. Just imagine when I find a character that can summon 6 towers. Ooh. You imagine it's when she gets the killing blow in the Team Rush. That's so specific. And I don't know how I can possibly plan for that. But whatever, she has a freakish amount of EP, so what does it even matter? Okay. I got whatever was down here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh. Boss fight, I suppose. I am going to save just in case. You never know. I don't want to have to redo all of this. All right, fight me, whatever you are. Whoever you are. Look at this place. There sure is a lot of blue grass. Incredible. I can detect energy of immense magnitude coalescing in this location. That's amazing and all, but it looks like we've got someone else here to greet us. This is quite the marvelous venue, wouldn't you say? Now that things are all roused and riled, it should almost be time for the main event, right? Man in lab coat. You still don't have a name, huh? Perhaps so. Tio had parentheses to indicate she was whispering, but she was probably the loudest she's ever actually been. She said no to the parentheses. She said, I'll show you. You tell me to whisper. Fight me. It's bound to make for a most magnificent spectacle. What does that person have on their head? No doubt the Faceless would relish in these developments were he still alive. The Faceless? I'd say you have him pegged. Then again, who knows how out of hand things might have gotten if both of you came to Crossbell. A person? No, not the lab coat guy. The person whose back is turned to us. He probably would have brought the Glorious into play, drawing the ire of both Erebonia and Calvard. Yes, believe it or not, I can identify glasses. Although now that you've pointed them out, I don't understand how those glasses are staying on his face. To be fair. I must say, that sounds quite amusing indeed. A shame it wasn't meant to be. Like, I know that's probably the weird helmet that Lynn was talking about, but it looks more like a sack put on their head. Oh, something wrong? Let me guess. Is this beneath you? You never were a fan of missions like these. Your text is blue. That's interesting. I think Yin is the only other person whose text is blue. Everything is according to the Grand Master's will. I have no objections. However, I will have to ask that you conclude your conversation, Campanella, Professor. It appears we have an audience. Oh, that is indeed a, that's a helmet, all right. You must be. Well, what do we have here? More monsters than I had bargained for, coming to this place. Oh, look who it is. Here to interrupt, are you? And after I went through the trouble of keeping those bracers tied up, too. I have to wonder how you managed to find this place. That information is confidential. Sorry to barge in on your chat. Sounded like you were just about to get to the good part. Whatever it is you're plotting, you're not getting away with it on our watch. You're that young, up-and-coming division from the Crossbell Police, I presume? That would be the Special Support Section to you. I take it you three must be from the Society of Ouroboros. Before we go any further, I'm going to need you to identify yourselves. Identify ourselves? What's this boy going on about? Well, he is a police officer. In his mind, this is probably just standard procedure. But you're out of luck if you think your little law books apply to us. Unless this is meant to be satire. You strike me as an upright young man. It pains me that I cannot acquiesce to your demand, earnest as it may be. Nice try, Lloyd. The common sense ain't going to get us anywhere with these guys. It would be wiser to afford these people the same consideration you did for the cultists. Please, being placed in the same category as those buffoons is nothing less than insulting. Very well. If the others won't, then I'll take it upon myself to make an introduction. I do wonder how those stay on his face now. Also, he has quite the bags under his eyes. Does he also not sleep? Before you stands F. Novartis. I serve as Ouroboros' 6th Anguis and head of the 13 factories. Oh, okay. Jorg told us about you. You can feel free to address me as Professor Novartis, though. Thank you. That makes my life easier. So that was your doing then. The development and implementation of that code used to hack the Orbital network, that is. What's this? You're familiar with it, young lady? That would be my astral code. It is the basis, the cornerstone of this society's net. Professor. Professor. Many pardons. Though you do remind me of a former test subject of the cultists who'd been taken in by the Epstein Foundation. That would in fact be her. How about it? How would you like to utilize those talents for the society? You would do rather well with us, you know. I disrespectfully declined. Gotta love to you. Honestly, Professor, I know Ren is gone, but that's hardly an excuse for this level of desperation. What happened with Ren was nothing to do with this. If you're quite finished, I would very much like to address our visitors. Okay, the helmet looks less weird in the character portrait than it does, like, on her sprite. You may call me... I was not listening to how you said this. Arianrod? I am Ouroboros' 7th Anguis, the Steel Maiden. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I didn't expect her to sound so serene. For real, prim and proper lady was not one of the top guesses for what was under that armor. Yes, though she still commands a more than intimidating presence. So, you're the society's strongest then? It's clear that you possess a formidable fighting spirit. My blood runs hot at the thought of testing myself against it. Do you want to die, Yin? That being said, I wonder how long you would be able to maintain your composure before the might of Yin. Yin? What are you doing? Why are you provoking them? While I wouldn't mind seeing a heavyweight bout like that for myself, I think you all have another problem to worry about. It seems the guardian of these wetlands just got back. What? Guardian? I detect a massive presence closing in fast. Large cryptid incoming. Seriously? From where? Oh! What the? What is that? It looks like a flying lion dog. The Sphinx Chimera. You can think of it as a protector of this sacred garden, when created by means of ancient illusions, perhaps. My oh my. Who could have known something like this would be brought into being as well? And here I thought my expectations for this project couldn't rise any higher. Can I keep it though? Just our luck. It's like those three don't even exist to it. Enough talk. We must strike this beast down immediately.